Welcome to the annual report of ADRA Nepal 2013. I'm coming to you today from the top of the ADRA Nepal office. The mountains are out, so we don't get to see that very often, so we thought we'd give you a brief glimpse of what we see maybe once or twice a year. ADRA Nepal's had a fantastic 2013. In the next few minutes we'll share a little bit about what we have done this year. A little bit of detail from ADRA Nepal. We have 12 projects this year. We worked with over 25,000 direct beneficiaries. These are people who have been actively participating in our program, and we have impacted over 100,000 people in a positive way. We work with 7 local partners. These local partners range from SM&F, BASE, IRDC, RIMS, Community Adventist Churches, Rupantaran, as well as the government. In our UFE program, we also work with over 20 government schools. In this program we have over 400 students who now go to school because of the ADRA Nepal program. ADRA Nepal works with 8 different other ADRA offices around the world. These offices range from Australia, New Zealand, Korea, Japan, ADRA International, which is ADRA USA, ADRA Netherlands, and ADRA Austria. We also work with many local partners and local private donors that are assisting our program. This year, ADRA Nepal has worked in 15 districts out of the 75 districts of Nepal. Here's a map. Let's hear a little bit more about these projects in detail.
Projects. The said project aims to improve the socio-economic and literacy status of Tang and Salyan districts through non-formal education, livelihood and vocational training, and leadership development. The SRH project aims at improving the maternal mortality rate and neonatal health through birthing center establishment and strengthening, youth-friendly health facility support, and implant and SPA training to service providers. The DEEP project focuses on empowering women through entrepreneurship education, saving and credit, vocational training, and institutional development. The LEGO project aims to improve the leadership and management skills of communities through its result-oriented leadership development program. The UFE project works for improving the educational status of the poor, orphaned, and underprivileged children by providing scholarship and other support. The LEAP project aims at improving the economic status, leadership and management skills, as well as ensuring environmental sustainability. The 5C project aims at enhancing the resilience and adaptive capacity of vulnerable communities, mitigating the adverse impacts of climate change. The BCP project aims at strengthening local governance and ownership of communities through its various challenge projects. The WEEDS project aims at improving the knowledge and practices of disadvantaged women in health and sanitation. The GTCP project aims at improving hygiene and sanitation conditions for adolescent girls in school. The project aims at strengthening family planning and reproductive health. Administration. ADRA Nepal bought a new car this year and fixed the old car. The office is still in its old location. Finance.
Greetings, Chairman, ladies and gentlemen. I am Yuvraj Chaudhary, Finance and Admin Director of ADRA Nepal. It is my great pleasure to outline here financial summary of ADRA Nepal for the fiscal year 2012-13. This is the financial summary of ADRA Nepal. So, report is prepared in local currency, Nepali rupees, which is automatically generated from SunPlus, an accounting system. Sorry for Nepali currency, gentlemen, because Sun system does not give us the report in US dollar. So now look at the revenue side. We have income of 11.94 million, which is 98% of targeted income 12.15 million. Similarly, we have revenue expenditure for this fiscal year, which is 12.89 million, which is 6% over of allocated budget 12.16 million. This is not good for us, but I would like to report here that there was a big project loss for ASIC project in 2010 due to exchange loss of 1.6 million, which is written off in this fiscal year, caused over expenditure for the fiscal year. Now let's look at the revenue side of this fiscal year. Sorry, capital revenue side. So capital income for this fiscal year is 1.12 million, which is 49% of targeted income 2.2 million. In this fiscal year, we had a plan to sell out the Kia van, but we could not sold it out. So in this category there is less income. Similarly, we have capital expenditure of 2.6 million of allocated budget 2.8 million, which is 93%. We bought Tata Indica Vista car during the fiscal year. Now we have budget versus expenditure in detail, which is reported in spreadsheet. So we have here all the line item in this column, and this is the income column, and this is the allocated budget allocated column. So in this spreadsheet you can see all the income and expenditure in detail. So I will stop here. Thank you very much for your attention.
New proposal summary. This year, ADRA wrote a number of proposals which include human resource. This year, ADRA Nepal conducted its capacity building trainings in Bangkok, Delhi and ADRA head office. ADRA Nepal has 33 staff altogether. Future plans.
One sad thing about 2014 is that I, along with my family, will be returning to Australia for permanent return. Next year you'll have a new country director to give you the report from ADRA Nepal. So goodbye, farewell, thank you to all my friends in Hosur, and I wish you all the best for 2014.